According to the 2007 census, the population of the Philippines was at 88,574,614, and as of 2011, it was estimated to be at 95,800,000. As of 2011, the greater urban area of Manila has a population of around 21,295,000, which by far is the most densely populated region of the Philippines. In order to deliver the fundamental necessities of a dense urban populace, the government has to have the ability to effectively manage the day-to-day challenges met by all developing cities around the world, primary of which is the efficient handling of the movement of people and goods throughout the city. Problems arising from this flow translates to time lost and opportunities missed. Every day, we are faced by the same old problems of traffic and congestions caused by illegal terminals, tricycles, pedicabs, and kuligligs in major thoroughfares, slow dilapidated vehicles, counterflowing, tailgating emergency marked vehicles, non-observance of speed limits, illegal use of sirens, accidents, roadblocks and construction, congestion, bribery of traffic enforcers, jaywalking, overloading, illegal parking, illegal loading and unloading of passengers, and terrorist threats. Another important aspect of city management is the safety and security of the population at large. Policing and ensuring the safety of the people proves to be the challenge due to the problem of police-to-population ratio of 1 to 620. This may not seem far from the international standard of 1 is to 500, but with the current problems faced by the PNP, such as the firearm shortage, with only 63% of the police force being issued with sidearms, this drastically reduces their effectiveness. An accurate depiction of crime statistics is currently unavailable. Unfortunately, crime statistics have also become a political issue in Manila, which further complicates objective analysis. One thing we do know is that crime in Metro Manila is high, and that armed robbery, holdups, carjacking, and home invasions are a common occurrence. And recently, we have been dragged into issues of terrorism and kidnappings. A closed-circuit television or CCTV system can assist the government in addressing these issues. Having an efficient CCTV system has fundamental advantages that the government can leverage on, as evident with the more developed cities around the world such as Hong Kong, Singapore, London, and the like, who effectively use a reliable CCTV system as a deterrent. Having a powerful system has several advantages. It allows you to view current situations live as it happens. It is a strong crime deterrent. It gives you clear, accurate, and actionable information. Well-documented occurrences that can be reviewed. Properly configured, it can warn you of impending problems. However, not all CCTV systems are created equal. There are several characteristics that a system must have in order to maximize its potential. Primary of which is that a CCTV system has to be digital or IP-based instead of the old analog format. This will ensure that images stay true or faithful to the original. Needless to say, an IP-based camera also has to be able to produce high-quality images. This is very critical, not only in transmitting live video, but also in reviewing and analyzing recorded videos. Detail should never be missed out. Second, the IP-based camera should be able to record and transmit at 30 frames per second, so as not to lose any detail in movement. This comes in handy when reviewing incidents. But more importantly, it provides the person monitoring with a natural video that they can view for extended periods of time. This must be coupled with superb compression software that allows for easier transmission and lowered video storage costs. Third, the system architecture, being the foundation for the IP-based CCTV system, should be a distributed system. This basically means that it does not require a central server, thereby eliminating bottlenecks and, more importantly, no single point of failure. This kind of architecture also means there is a very low latency to the system, which roughly translates to having a video stream that is as close to what is actually happening, and images and videos arrive instantaneously. A distributed system also means that the system is totally scalable and incredibly resilient, with stronger security but much lower cost of ownership. Fourth, the solution has to be end-to-end, which simply means that the supplier has to have the means to provide you with a total solution package so that it works seamlessly. But this should not mean that the system is proprietary. The system has to be open so that it can accept different suppliers as long as they comply with the Open Network Interface Forum, or ONVIF. This means that you can change any of the components in the system and/or integrate existing analog cameras, alarms, storage systems, or other cameras into the system. Basically, it gives you flexibility and peace of mind that you've got freedom to choose. Fifth, the CCTV system should also have robust video analytics, also referred to as Video Content Analysis, or VCA. It is a computerized processing and analysis of video streams, and it is associated with the analysis of video streams captured by surveillance systems. Video analytics applications can perform a variety of tasks, ranging from real-time analysis of video for immediate detection of events of interest to analysis of pre-recorded video for the purpose of extracting events and data from the recorded video. It is also known as forensic analysis. Sixth, there has to be a fast, stable, and independent connectivity for the whole system. The system speed is directly proportional to the bandwidth available for it. This comprises putting up specialized ultra-high capacity radio antennas where we have our cameras located. Wireless communication has several distinct advantages. It can be installed without having to dig trenches or install long cabling and disrupt operations in the LGU. It can cover vast distances from point to point. It can be reconfigured and relocated as the need arises. It is independent of telecommunications companies. Case in point, if you had to install a link between two locations that are 10 kilometers apart, cabling would cost in the tens of millions and would probably take months or a year to finish. Whereas installing a broadband radio antenna would probably take a day or two and cost in the hundred thousands and not millions. In order to fully utilize the communications platform used by your CCTV system, you can migrate your existing radio-based communication into IP-based digital radios. This provides a more secure means of communication between your assets and the control stations because all exchanges are digitally encrypted. Moreover, IP-based radio communications have built-in GPS systems that, when coupled with a GIS map system, allow you to locate the exact location of that specific communications device. You can then better manage and direct the necessary assets to where they are needed most, be it criminal in nature, accidents, fire, or traffic situations. With all these in place, the government will have more actionable information that can benefit the society at large. The technology is here, now. If properly installed and implemented, it can empower the government with the means to combat crime and corruption in our streets. It is a powerful tool that can be used for the greater good of the people. What it lacks are strong hands to wield it. What it needs is the strong political will of President Aquino, the support of DOTC Secretary Mar Rojas, DILG Secretary Jesse M. Robredo, and MMDA Chairman Francis Tolentino to see to it that it gets to be implemented all the way through and realize its full potential. This is a small step in the right direction, a step towards our shared vision of a safe, orderly, stress-free environment. Our dream of working together tungo sa daang matuwid.